This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
Some return in coffins draped with flags, some with limbs missing, some with minds in tatters and rags. Disembarking planes met on runways by their misses, and children aged in their absence, a reunion of hugs and kisses. Your experiences have imprinted on you in unexpected ways, even left many demented for the remainder of your days. But your loved ones were safe the entire time you were away. What about the places you invaded and those who had to stay? In lands ravaged by your wars, families killed and terrorized, whose communities you strafed and bombed, concealed from your own family with lies. You can't tell them what you were doing, certainly not heroic or illegal. The real imprint you left under the banner of stars, stripes, and eagles. You invaded and occupied others' lands. What if the situation were reversed? If some ruler didn't like your ruler and invaded your country first? If armored vehicles, copters, and planes moved across your landscape at will, and under any pretext at all, used every manner of weapon to kill those who dared fight back, which I'm sure would include you, how the fuck would you feel? What the fuck would you do? And not just resistors, but babies, elders, and women were the victims of your violence, indiscriminate victims of your killing. Schools, hospitals, holy places, centers of civilian events were also deliberate targets, places incapable of defense. To put it simply, just imagine if what you did in Iraq and Afghanistan was done to you, your friends, your family, your kids. America boasts the greatest fighting force the world ever saw. But it hasn't fought in actual military since 1950, the Korean War, where the U.S. called for a truce at the hand of Chinese volunteers. Fleeing in history's longest retreat of China, they still live in fear. Every other conflict since, all of which were invasions, were fought against civilians, poor people in underdeveloped nations. All were based on lies later revealed in the mainstream press. And although the people were poor without militaries, they still got the best of the invading U.S. forces. Although in great numbers they died and bled, they expelled their invaders. America turned tail and fled. You weren't defending or protecting Americans with your armed forces, only serving the rich and powerful and stealing others' natural resources. And what of the high incidence of abuse and sexual violence against U.S. women soldiers who must uphold a code of silence? And when vets returned home, America left most high and dry. No mental health or resource support, many left homeless to die. Veteran survival rates are lower than actual combat deployment. From suicide, and then there's prison and lack of gainful employment. So where does this put you, O patriots of the empire of shame, whose legacy is one of mastering poor people, but losing each war just the same? You should be a patriot of humanity to the people of the world, not the tools of insanity that snuff out innocent boys and girls.